During the previous class, we saw how very good works the threshold request middleware to establish a limitation in the quantity of requests per minute that we can receive. But we realized a limitation of this middleware that is not returning a JSON response when that limit is exceeded. Currently, Laravel is returning that response, and that cannot be completely customized easily, because it is not returning or throwing an exception to be catched and customize the message or something like that. It is directly returning the response from the middleware. So what we have to do is to create our own middleware that extends from the original one and redefines the build response method. Of course, that means that for the throttle named middleware, we are not going to use the original from Laravel. We are going to use our new middleware that is based on that original middleware, of course. So let's create that new customized middleware. We are going to call this custom throttled requests. And if we go, of course, to the structure of our project, we can see in the middlewares the custom throttle requests. In the kernel, we need to register our new middleware instead of the old one. And now, in the custom throttle middleware, what we are going to do is to extend from the original and then redefine this method in order to change the way as the response is created. Let's import the definition, and now instead of the handle method, we just need the build response method. So let's copy this and replace it here. So we just need to change this line, and we don't need to modify this. So the response is going to be an error response. That means that we are going to use our own trait again. Import the definition, and it is going to give us access to the error response method. This only use these values, and that is basically all what we need to do. That means if we go again and send several requests here, we have in the headers the quantity of requests that we have remaining. And if we check the body, we can see now how the new body of the response looks like. It is much better and is very consistent with the kind of responses that we are returning along of our RESTful API. We are done here, and see you in the next class.